the RTX 3090. Come here. Come here, Papa.
Oh, that was just beautiful. Have you guys seen the Nvidia presentation yesterday? And with them revealing so much at that presentation, we really do have a lot to look forward to. So let's go over exactly what was announced. Of course, that big three cards, the RTX 3090, 3080 and 3070 were the stars of the show, boasting absolutely huge improvements over Turing cards. And in fact, the 3070 beats out the 2080 Ti by quite a substantial margin for less than half the price, which is just absolutely amazing. We have not seen a jump like that in performance in absolute ages. And the great thing is that the price for the 3070 isn't outlandish. In fact, it's pretty much the exact same price of the previous generation 2070. And that's not to mention that 3080 is also going to be a huge improvement. With a lot of that coming from the fact that it uses GDDR6X memory, which raises the overall bandwidth from around 12 GB per second seen in GDDR6 to 21. However, do keep in mind that the RTX 3070 is going to still use the same old GDDR6 and not the brand new 6X that the 3080 and the brand new actual flagship, the 3090, will use. And surprisingly, at least right now, there is no news about a RTX 3080 Ti. The consumer level flagship title is pretty much being taken over by the 3080, and seeing what kind of performance we get from it for a way lower price, well, it's not really a bad thing. The only interesting thing, however, is that yes, compared to the 2080, VRAM has gone up to 10 GB. However, that is still less than the 11 GB of VRAM seen in the 2080 Ti, which is kind of weird, right? Because that means that there is no kind of 11 GB of VRAM or, you know, slightly more 12, 13, 14 GB of VRAM card available for people. That means that if you need more than the 10 GB of VRAM that the 3080 provides, and if that's one of the reasons you say bought a 1080 Ti or 2080 Ti before, then your only choice is to go all the way for a 3090, which will cost you about $1,500, but rumors are that that's just for the Founders Edition, and that third-party manufactured cards will be around $1,400. And that card, well, they were kind of skeptical to show any numbers, but will come with 24 GB of GDDR6X memory, and we can pretty much assume it will perform way better than the Titan RTX, which is kind of the replacement for, even though it's not called a Titan. And like I covered in this video, which I recommend you check out, having the performance of a Titan at just around $1,400 to $1,500 is amazing, and it's such a bargain for people who need that kind of performance. So hopefully after this presentation, all the people who complain about Nvidia prices being so ridiculously high, yeah, hoping now they'll finally stop just ranting in my comment section about me being a sellout apparently for thinking that the acceptable prices are acceptable. That leads to an interesting question though of why exactly are the prices so good for the performance we're getting? Why are these jumps in performance so huge without, and jumps in prices aren't so representative of that? Well, I think the main reason is pretty obvious. There is a clear message being sent across the whole presentation. Did you miss it? Well, thankfully Jensen Huang sums it up pretty well in this sentence.
To all my Pascal gamer friends, it is safe to upgrade now.
It's all about getting that Pascal crowd, because the 1080 Ti was just so good that they had a problem of getting people to move on from it. And no matter how many gimmicks they throw in, like RTX voice or whatever else RTX has to offer, which, true in their own way, are cool, but still, for many people, they were not worth an upgrade to Turing. And it's clear that what they're trying to do now is finally give you an incentive. And seeing how much better even an RTX 3070 is from a 1080 Ti, well, I'm gonna guess they're gonna have quite a few people switching over. In fact, already you can see that eBay is absolutely flushed with RTX 2080 Ti's and 1080 Ti's going up on sale as people are trying to save up some money to get themselves a 3090, I would assume. And for the most important question of would I be getting an RTX 3000 card? Well, sadly no. Unless this channel miraculously grows by then, or Nvidia, sends me a review copy, which I very highly doubt what's gonna happen, but like, who knows. Hey, if you do want me to review one on this channel, if you want to see me happy for once in my miserable life, then maybe just, subscribe to the channel, share it with people who you think may enjoy the content, and hey, Patreon's an option. It's gonna be down in the video description below. And also, if you're planning on buying pretty much anything for a new rig, you probably will need a brand new PSU. I also have Amazon links down in the video description below, which you can use. Literally, you can purchase anything with them, and you don't pay anything extra, and we get some of the money to improve the channel even further. So it's a win-win, I would say. But yeah, I'm really excited for these new cards, and they have shown so much more stuff, which I'll go over in the next few days. It is really exciting to see what the new Ampere era has for us. And the question of if Big Navi is pretty much doomed is also a very interesting one that I'm probably going to have a whole video on, because yes, at this point it seems that performance-wise they probably won't beat Nvidia, and price-wise that even may be an issue, seeing how the last RTX 2070 killer, the RX 5700 XT, well, now seeing how much of an improvement the 3070 is, they're gonna need to do a real big step up in either price or performance at that level if they want to stand any chance. So if any of those topics sound interesting to you, then definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out when those videos will come out in the next few days. And I also hope you should have my 2,000 subscriber special in the next few days, so that should be very interesting indeed. Also, while you're here again, maybe check out my Patreon down in the description below, because even $1 a month goes a long way, and have it on my channel. Down there you find a link to my Discord if you want to talk to me about this or whatever else really. And once again, down there you also find our Amazon links. And I guess that's really it, so I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. If you did, subscribe, like, and I'll see you all in what I do next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.